What is up, lords and ladies? This is King Raiden and welcome back to another Call of Dragons video. And before we start this video, guys, please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, like the video, and comment down below any suggestions or tips or tutorials that can help new players in this game. And also, please do share this with your friends because why? You are awesome. Okay guys, so in our previous video, we talked about the first 9 heroes that I was able to unlock and talk about their skills. So we made a longer video than I expected because normally I plan to compile the video into one whole segment, like only like maybe 40 minutes. But the thing is, I wasn't able to finish or tackle all the heroes in 40 minutes. I'm so sorry about that. But because I want to elaborately explain all the skills that they have so that you can understand which heroes might be useful for your own agenda. For example, you want gathering, you want maybe some PvP or some, being a useful tank hero, or what you call it, a building or engineering. So we need to discuss all of their skills and in details, guys, because we cannot skip those small ideas or descriptions that they have regarding their skills. So let's proceed to the remaining 8 heroes that I haven't unlocked. Let's go right about around here. Okay, so all of the legendary heroes that are available in the game I haven't unlocked yet, and there's still 2 epic heroes that I haven't unlocked also. So we'll start first with this hero, the Sword of the Kingdom, Madeline. So Madeline's focus attributes are infantry, PvP, and tank. So normally, despite her vicious and sexy look, she's a durable tank. But let's see what type of skills she has. Okay, so first of her skills is called Blessed Blade, Rage skill. Grants physical keen, increasing physical attack by 5% for 4 seconds. Also grants a shield which absorbs damage. Shield factor 600 for 4 seconds. Okay, so basically in every 4 seconds, she grants a shield factor of 1,200 at max. So versus, I think the shield skill that Iliana has got, it's much more, it's much more tankier, I guess, because I think Iliana has only how much is it? Let me check. Yeah, it's only 500. But for her, it's 1,200. So it's, yeah, because she's a legendary hero. So given to the point that she's a legendary hero, it should be like this. Okay, let's move forward. Glorious Bloodline. Passive skill. Increases Madeline's Legion capacity by 2,000 and increases physical damage dealt by her Legion in the field by 3%. Okay, so I can see right here, at max, she can increase her Legion size by another 10,000 units. Okay, that's good. As a tank, because normally Legion tanks that you use should have higher unit capacity because they're gonna be in the front line. They'll be soaking all the damage from enemies, so they need to get all their, they need to get as much as troops as possible in a single legion because they need to be the front line. They need to be the first defense before reaching to the back line, such as the range units, the mage, and so on. Okay, so the skill also says here that physical damage dealt bonus also adds by 10%. Okay, so it's like she's a tank hero with a little bit of attack buff. Okay. Next skill is Steel Sentinel. Passive skill. All counter-attack damage your hero's Legion deals is increased by 5%. All infantry units in this legion gains 5% HP bonus. Okay, so this skill right here, it's really good because of the counter attack damage bonus that's 15% at max, and at the same time the HP bonus for infantry units at 15%. So she's gonna be a really strong tank in the field, guys. If you have her, much better you try to max her out. Next skill is Piercing Gaze, passive skill. When the commanded legion has less than 20% units remaining, grants a resistance that reduces all damage taken by 10%. Okay, so maybe at the point or the peak at her deathbed, all of the remaining troops or units in this legion that she's commanding, they're gonna be fighting to the death, and it's like they're getting like the blessings from the gods that they need to like take all the damage in. Because if you see it right here, damage taken reduction at max is 30%. It's really good. So the last skill, it's the Sword of Sorland, Piercing Gaze. After awakening, when Madeline's legion has less than 20% units remaining, they gain resistance, reducing all damage taken by 30%, and deal physical damage. Oh, that's nice. Damage factor 1000 affected by legion's physical attack, to up to 3 surrounding legions. Okay. So maybe the physical skill damage is a AoD type of skill also. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. So based on what I know regarding on the descriptions that I read about her and her skills, she's gonna be very durable in the battlefield, because even in the trials, when I do, you know, it's like the campaign for stars to like get the tokens for my epic heroes or elite heroes, when I try to fight Madeline legions in the field, they're really tanky. I mean, they're really hard to kill. Okay, now that we're done with Madeline's Sword of the Kingdom, let's proceed to the next one. Shadow Warlord Emrys. So he focuses on cavalry, PvP, and mobility. Okay, another mobility hero. Okay, let's read his skills. Shattering Blow, Rage skill. Deals physical skill damage to the target legion. Damage factor 600 affected by legion's physical attack. So at max, it's 1500. I'm not sure how many seconds does this like have. Does it have like a cooldown? I'm not really sure, because if it doesn't have any cooldown, maybe it's gonna like I don't know. Maybe if the, how you say this? Maybe the rage skill. Maybe I think yeah. If the shattering blow gains like enough rage, maybe it's gonna get activated. So the more maybe he gets rage, the more the shattering blow is gonna get, you know, activated. Yeah, it should be like that. I'm sorry, I've been playing Rise of Kingdoms, and this game I still don't know what. Okay, I'm so sorry guys. I'm tired. Just got from work. Sorry. Now let's skip to the next skill. Okay, so next skill is Watcher's Blade, passive skill. When Emrys Legion enters battle, they gain passion, increasing their rage accumulation speed by 20% for 5 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 30 seconds. They gain passion, increasing their rage accumulation by 20% for 5 seconds. Okay, so at max it's 40%. Okay, so on what I know, and my mind is understanding all this, it can maybe it might be useful in the battlefield, as long as he has enough rage to use for his skills. Then he will be a very, you know, offense hero in the battlefield. Okay, next one, Penumbra. Okay, Penumbra, passive skill. All cavalry units in Emrys Legion gain 10% physical attack, and 3% march speed. Okay, so at max, holy moly, cavalry unit physical attack bonus gets 30% attack bonus, and cavalry unit march speed bonus at 10% at max. I'm baffled at the 30% attack bonus because it's really high. I mean, kudos for him because he's a legendary hero, so it should be like this. You shouldn't like, you know, discriminate him or do some, against his description because he is a legendary hero. Okay, that's Penumbra. Let's go to the second skill, Shadow Raid. Passive skill. All damage dealt by the hero's legion is increased by 4%. This legion also deals 5% more skill damage when attacking targets that have been surrounded. So at max, there's a skill damage dealt bonus at 15% and damage dealt bonus at 10%. So maybe if he gets surrounded, then he's gonna be more aggressive. Maybe, yeah, because when in targets that have been surrounded. Yep, I think that's it. If he gets surrounded by enemies, then he gets more furious. He deals more damage. That's really a very good offense hero. Okay, last skill is Spring Blade, passive skill. When attacked, there is a 20% chance to gain Passion that increases the rage accumulation speed by 20% for 5 seconds. If the commanded legion already has Passion, it will directly end Passion and gain 100 rage. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. Yikes! I like this final skill of his, because imagine ending your passion and getting 100 rage. Because I think at 100 rage you can like activate your first skill. So having like being able to gain 100 rage in every few seconds, then gets your first skill activated. Come on, it's gonna be so OP. But we haven't tried it out or saw him in the battlefield, so we will see in the future. Okay, so now that we're done with Emrys Shadow Lord, Emrys Shadow Warlord, let's get on with his other hero. Okay, Mighty General Husk. Overall, rally, and precision. Okay, this is another rally hero. Okay, let's check out his skills. No Quarter. Rage skill. Husk's Legion gains Keen, Vigor, and Rampage, increasing their attack by 10%, their HP by 10%, and their damage dealt bonus by 10% for 5 seconds. Okay, so this is really a very good buff for Husk's Legion. Imagine having 20% HP bonus, physical attack bonus at 20%, and death damage bonus at 30% at max. Okay, next skill, A Dream of Peace, passive skill. When launching a rally, Husk's normal attacks have a 50% chance to reduce the target's physical defense by 4% for 3 seconds. Okay, so this is like a debuff skill. Okay, defense reduction at 15% at max. Okay, sounds good. Next skill, Battle Scarred. Yeah, it's Battle Scarred. Passive skill. Increases a legion's defense by 10% when the hero is a commander, and their normal attack damage by 15% when the hero is a deputy. So, at max, defense bonus, additional 25%, and normal attack bonus at 40%. 40 normal attack damage bonus. Holy crap. These legendary heroes are so OP, guys. Even for me, even though I still need to like learn even from the basics on this game, because I haven't like mastered this one. Because imagine having like imagine having 1.1 million power in this game. It's it's not that impressive because I'm a free to play, so I can't do anything about it. I just need to grow and grind. Okay, let's move on to the next skill. Plateau Tactics, passive skill. Okay, increases maximum legion capacity by 2,000. So it's the same with Madeline's other skill, which increases the legion capacity with 10,000 more units. Okay, but the thing is, he is not a tank hero. He is more of a overall, rally and precision. But I guess it sounds good having like more troops or units on his legion, because maybe he'll be a very good, overall hero in the battlefield. We'll see. Okay, last skill is Furious Charge, passive skill. After Husk's Legion receives a buff effect, Their critical rate is increased by 6% up to a maximum of 30% for 6 seconds. Holy crap. This is the first time I saw a critical rate buff effect. I mean, of all the skills that I saw, even on the last video that I made, this is the first skill that I saw on Husks. Okay, that's very good. Okay, now that we're done with Mighty General Husk, let's go to the other hero. Okay, this hero is very popular in the Strongest Lord. But the thing is, I'm not ready for competing on that certain event to get him. But I will be focusing on him soon. So we will see, okay. Okay, Forest Guardian Garwood. Focuses on infantry, garrison, and tank. Okay, so let's check about his skills. First skill is Revitalizing Rune. Rage skill. Heals lightly wounded units in Garwood's Legion. Healing factor 500. And grants them resistance. Reducing all damage taken by 10% for 4 seconds. This is a very good skill for a tank hero. Okay. Healing factor at 1200 at max. And damage taken reduction at 20% at max. Okay. Sounds awesome. Next skill. Tempered Bark. Passive skill. Increases the HP of all units in a garrison army by 2% while garrisoned in a city or stronghold. Okay, so at max, you get 10% HP bonus if you're using Garwood as a garrison. Sounds beefy enough, I guess. Okay. So next skill is Call of the Ancient Tree. Passive skill. Increases the defense of all infantry units in this legion by 10%, and all healing they grant or receive by 10%. So at max, you get defense bonus of 20% and healing receive bonus of 30%. So it's another healing skill here in Garwood. So Garwood will be, it's like he will be, how you say this? It's like it's like he's immortal, yet he can be killed or defeated in the battlefield, but he'll keep on using his healing skills. Oh my goodness. Those two skills are for me are OP. Even for a tank. They can like use maybe 1, but 2 or 3. I don't know. It's really awesome. Okay, so for the fourth skill, it's Thistles and Thorns. Okay. Passive skill. Has a 75% chance to increase physical damage dealt by 10% for 5 seconds when healed. So at max, it's 30% physical damage dealt bonus. Okay, got it. That's okay. So it's like a counter damage, I guess. Counter damage to enemy attacking legions. Okay. So let's move to the last skill, Lifestone. Revitalizing Rune for the skill enhance. Okay, after awakening, heals lightly wounded units in Garwood's Legion. Healing factor 1400 and grants them resistance, reducing all damage taken by 20% for 6 seconds, sorry. Yep, that's too much healing for Garwood. So for those players who have Garwood and max them out, you're one lucky player, because you're gonna have a very good beefy tank hero out there in the battlefield. Because I know war is opening soon here in Kingdom 2, so I'm really excited in making more videos about Call of Dragons. And even though I have low power, I'll still join and try to support my allies in this game. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's proceed to the next hero. This one I saw in the bundles. Her name's Sorceress of Flames, Lilia. Magic, peacekeeping, and skills. Okay, let's read about her skills. Flames of Vengeance, rage skill. Deals magic skill damage to the target legion and up to 2 legions surrounding it. Damage factor 600 and affected by legion's magic attack. Has a 10% chance to scorch them, dealing magic skill damage. Damage factor 200 affected by legion's magic attack. Every second for 5 seconds. Okay, so based on what I see, for the next 5 seconds, I think the enemy is gonna be taking damage at least 1,000 in 5 seconds. Because it says 200, right? 200 for every second. So that's 5 seconds is 1,000. Oh boy. I like this type of heroes who are like flame type of heroes, because they always have this type of skills that can like have a afterburn effect. Not the afterburn in working out, guys, okay? I mean, it's like touching fire, right? If you touch fire, then you're gonna get roasted. That's it. So skill damage factor is 1,200 at max, and probability is 50%. That's high. I mean, that's a high chance of getting your skill activated. Okay, let's move to the next skill. Dazzling Inferno. Passive skill. Lilia's Legion deals 10% more damage to Darklings and Dark creatures. Because she's a peacekeeping hero, so she needs this one. Same goes with Ilyana. Same applies. Okay, next skill, Deep Burn. Passive skill. All magic units in Lilia's Legion gain 10% magic attack and 4 HP. Okay, same with the other heroes like Alwyn and Waldir. Okay, next skill, Witchy Willies. Maybe that's it, or Wiles. Okay, passive skill. When Lilia's Legion launches a normal attack, they have a 10% chance to refresh this effect and scorch one nearby enemy legion if the target legion is scorched. Okay, so based on her skills, it's more like a game of chance. So if you get lucky, then probably like the probability. Okay, so I don't know if you get that as a joke. Okay, never mind. So what I'm saying is that Lilia is a chance hero. You might get burned, or you can get the enemy burned. It's like 50-50. It's like a double blade, because there's a chance that some of her skills won't activate when you're going to the battlefield, and there will be a chance also that when you're using her in the battlefield, then there's like this lots of instances that the skills are going to be activated. So it's a game of chance with her. You can or cannot. It still depends on you, because there's still other heroes to use in the battlefield. But she's really good based on the descriptions of her skills, that is. Okay, last skill, Burning Blood. Flames of Vengeance for the skill enhance. After awakening, deals magic skill damage to target legion and up to 3 legions surrounding it. Damage factor 1,200, affected by legion's magic attack. Has a 100% chance to scorch them. Dealing magic skill damage. Damage factor 200, affected by legion's magic attack every second for 5 seconds. Okay, that's awesome. And okay, let's go here. Next hero is Snow Owl Nika. Infantry, peacekeeping, and skills. So for her first skill, it's Shimmer Strike, Rage skill. Deals physical skill damage to the target legion, damage factor 600, affected by legion's physical attack, and bruises them, reducing their HP by 10% for 3 seconds. So at max, the skill damage factor is 1,500, and, excuse me, yeah, I'm burping, sorry. You're gonna get HP reduction of 30%. Okay, that's good. Okay, next skill, Assassin's Covenant. Passive skill, Nika's Legion deals 10% more damage to Darklings and Dark creatures. Of course, same goes, peacekeeping. 30% at max, okay. Next skill, Night Prowler. Passive skill, all infantry units in Nika's Legion gain 10% physical attack and 4% march speed. So at max, you're gonna get 20% infantry physical attack and 10% for march speed for infantry at max. Sounds good. If you're a infantry hero fanatic, so she's a good hero for you guys in deploying any type of infantry legion that you're going to use. Okay, next skill, Blade Maelstrom. Passive skill, increases skill damage dealt by Nika's Legion by 4% and counter attack damage by 10%. So at max, the skill damage dealt bonus adds 10%, and for counter attack damage bonus, it adds 20%. Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's go to the last skill. Total Slaughter. Passive skill. When Nika's Legion launches a normal attack, it has a 50% chance to deal physical skill damage. Damage factor 500 affected by Legion's physical attack. If the target has less than 50% units remaining, this effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. What? This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds? Okay. So, it's like this. I'm still, I'm still absorbing all the content or the descriptions about her skill. Total Slaughter. now it seems like it. I mean, now I get it. It's like the title of the skill, Total Slaughter, matches with her skill. Like, imagine this effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. Even just having like 500 damage for every 2 seconds. So imagine in 10 seconds you're gonna get like 2,500. Or imagine in 20 seconds you're gonna get 5,000 damage. Is that it? Or I don't know. I mean, it can be too OP unless you try to defeat her as fast as possible. Because for me, this can be a game changer for attacking other legions, because despite her like losing lots of troops, she's gonna counter attack all the enemy legions that's attacking her. Okay, that's nice. I like the title, Total Slaughter. Okay, now that we're done with Snow Owl, let's get to the last 2 remaining heroes. We have here Unyielding Blade, Bakkar, focusing on infantry, garrison, and skills. Okay, so first skill is Grey Claw, Rage skill. Deals physical skill damage to the target legion, damage factor 300 affected by the legion's physical attack, and gains Rampage, increasing all damage dealt by 4% for 4 seconds. So at max, you can get 600 for the skill damage factor, and for damage bonus you can get 20%. Okay? Next skill, Boiling Blood, passive skill. All infantry units in this legion gains 3% physical attack and 3% defense. So at max you can get 10% of each. Okay? Boiling Blood. It's like you're eating. It's like you're high blood. Not like you're eating too much oily food that you can get high blood, but you know what I mean. Okay, for next skill we have Fearsome Roar, passive skill. When Bakkar's legion is attacked, they have a 10% chance to inflict gloom on the target, reducing their attack by 5% for 4 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. So, attack reduction at 25% at max. That's a very good debuff skill. Okay, next skill, Tireless Will, passive skill. Reduces skill damage taken by the garrison army by 4%, while garrison in a city or stronghold increases healing by 4%. Okay. So, Bakkar is a garrison hero, and looking at this, even though there's no descriptions like he's a tank, but he has the infantry attribute that he excels leading at infantry units. And having this, like he takes in less damage from skills activated by the enemy, so at 15% reduction, and he also gets healing granted bonus of 15%. So he's like a attacking hero that every time he gets an attack, there's a chance he's going to get healed. There's healing, like passive healing for his legion. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, for the last skill, it's Last Ditch Strike. Passive skill. When Bakkar's legion has less than 50% units remaining, it has a 50% chance to inflict bleed on the target legion when counter-attacking, dealing physical skill damage factor 200 affected by legion's physical attack every second for 3 seconds. Now here's a very good skill also. It is also a bleed type of skill. If I can remember, I did mention one bleed skill, bleed type, how do you say that? Bleed skill on the last video that I made. Okay, awesome. Okay, now that we're done with Unyielding Blade Bakkar, let's proceed to the last hero, and that is Atheus Auspex. Auspex. Okay, it seems that there's a problem with his wings. Okay, let's get back for a moment. Okay, let me do some changes around here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to reset the game. Just a moment, guys. Okay, we're gonna finish this one. Hi again, guys. So sorry about that. Yeah, I tried restoring the game because there was a funny animation on Atheus' wings. It was like flopping here on my end. I don't know if you can also see it, but that's okay. So we're just gonna continue and finish this one. Okay. So this is Atheus Auspex. I don't know what this Auspex mean. Okay. He excels in magic, PvP, and mobility. Okay. So let's check out his skills. Smite. Rage skill. Deals magic skill damage to the target legion. Damage factor 300 affected by legion's magic attack. Okay, so at max it's 800. Not so high on damage, but I think for me it's still good because the attack range is very far. Okay, let's go to the next skill. High insight. Passive skill. Launching a normal attack has a 30% chance to grab Atheus Legion. Atheus Legion running for 20 range. So at max, there's a 30% chance I can get 60 range. Okay, let's go to the next one. 75 wins. Passive skill. Legion gains 5% HP. Legion contains only flying units. All healing with the CPC increased by 5%. At level 4, you can get 20% HP bonus. But at level 5, you get 50 lower. I don't know, maybe this is a glitch that they forgot to do about this game, but we'll see. Maybe it's just the other way around. So let's do it like this. Maybe HP bonus, you can get 20%, okay? And for healing using bonus, that's 20%. So having him as a Winged Legion, Flying Units Legion, if you call it, then having him in the battlefield is like there's like big chance of getting killed every now and then. So he can like do some hiding or just like do some harassing from far away. You can just like avoid intense battles. Just like can like go back and forth. Just do some type of harassing that he can do it like that, and also he seems healing. So it's nice. Okay. As you see to the next skill, Winged Embrace passive skill. Legion March speed is equal to 5% of all damage taken is reduced by 3%. So at max, it's holy crap, 20%. Okay, that's fast. Yeah, okay. Because it is a mobility here. March speed 20% and damage taken is up to 10%. So, this is what it says earlier about like 2 types of healing factor skills that can be like very important to him when going to the battlefield. So if you want to have like a healer type of mobility healer hero that can like use flying units, then probably I should go for Atheus. Okay, so those are the only remaining heroes that we have in this series, guys. In hoping in the future updates, we might get actual heroes. Maybe I'm really excited if they want to like collab with the Lord of the Rings franchise, because for me it's really ideal that they use these types of characters. And you know, there's lots of fanatics out there who are really like in playing fantasy type games like this one. So that's why this game is gonna be a hitch for me. For my own understanding, this game has still a little bit of improvements and updates to this game, and once they get they were able to fix those types of updates or issues in this game, then it's gonna be a very good game to be released through all the different countries out there. Okay, guys, so I think that's about it. We already discussed all the heroes and skills, and I think this wraps up the video. Okay, so again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and hope to see you soon in my next one. And again, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel and like the video and comment anything that you can help or support this channel. Okay, so this is King Raiden, guys, signing out. Thank you.